Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? I know ain't nobody on here yet, and I'm just gonna wait a few minutes for y'all to get on here because I wanna tell y'all something. I wanna tell y'all something. And I know my people don't even be on here this time of night. I wanna tell y'all what I found out about Anja. I wanna tell y'all what's going on and that I am just like can't believe all of this is happening. All right. So let me just start and tell y'all what I'm finding out. So hold on, I'm telling for Black I'm on because she's gonna come and share what she found. Well, basically we've been getting the same information, y'all, from different people, right? And this information, you can tell it's like I told y'all, the truth will have like little bits and pieces of the same story, right? So we've been getting, let me read y'all some of this stuff, okay? Then I'll put it someplace else so y'all can see it. But this is just last minute, so I can't show y'all the receipts, but I just want to read y'all some of this stuff because this is really getting on my nerves, y'all. This is really starting to put me in a bad mind state, okay? Because this takes up hours. This takes up hours. This what we're doing. It takes hours of research. It takes hours of talking. It takes hours of connecting and interacting with people, networking with people to try to get answers. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind doing that. I don't mind doing that for a fellow Black woman or any woman, man, child, dog, cat, whatever. If I can help, that's how I was raised. Then you help. I was raised to put myself in another man's shoes. That's how I was raised. Okay. So I'm okay, Black. You on here?
Okay. Yeah, I'm
So
here.
I'm just telling them how this has just gotten ridiculous at this point. Okay. And I was raised that to help people. Okay. If I see somebody who need help, then I'm gonna help. Okay. But these people, no. No, not one of these people have tried to help do anything to get this message out about Anja. All they've done is kept little secrets. And now y'all not going to believe this. Now they want money. Okay. Now they say they're raising money for Anja. But when we ask them name of the hospital, we don't get that. We don't get that. In the past 2 days, we've gotten that Anja's had pneumonia. She's been found unconscious. She's in some village called Somaway. She's in some hospital called Ameritide. We've been told so much nonsense in the past 2 days, and this is the topper where I said, and y'all know I don't never be on here at this time of night because I gotta go to work in the morning. I don't be doing this on during the week, but I can't take no more of this. I can't take no more of this. To top it all off, now they supposed to be collecting money for Anja in the Gambia. Okay, collecting money. These repats, these respats. You're supposed to go to Smile Lounge and drop off your money for Anja. But when we say, what hospital was she in? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. That's all we ever get. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what hospital she's in. I don't know what hospital she is. I can't tell you the name of the hospital, but I can tell you that she's in there. She done went from being weak to eating to unconscious to in critical condition to she's been dismissed, and now we at the point where we want money. We want money.
Does it still echo when I'm on with you?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I just never thought that this would ever be the situation where people, grown women, more or less that know Anja, people that know Anja, like really, you guys have lived around her for like a couple of years. She's been eating with y'all. She's been in your houses. She's been at restaurants with y'all. She's been at the beach with some of y'all. And none of y'all can have the decency enough just to be, straight up about what you know. That's all we're asking for. We're not going to pay a nickel because you should be a decent person just to give up the information. That's it. And then we won't have to do what we're going to do, which is contact the embassy and sick them on all the people that Anja's mentioned and all the people that have said that you guys know information about her, but you want a donation. Instead, we're going to send the embassy instead of the donation. That's what we're going to do.
Right. That's exactly right. Nobody, I mean, ain't nobody playing with these people over there. Ain't nobody playing with them. Ain't nobody playing. All these people, right. We're gonna tell all these people, embassy ambassador, they know where they know where she is. They're telling us because guess what? They're collecting money for her. You're supposed to go to start with embassy. You need to start at Smile Lounge. That's where you need to start at because that's where they're collecting the money.
Yeah.
And I don't have nothing against UK people. I don't have nothing against UK people, but these are UK people. Sisters International. Okay, I'm not saying it's Sisters International because she don't own that place. It's another UK lady who owned that place. But where's them Americans? Where's the American people? That's what I want to know. Where they at? What they do?
And when you say they are taking care of her, who are these they?
Yeah, we don't never. You know what? You know who they are. Let me tell you who they are. Like my grandmother said,
someone just left Bayside. Remember the guy that I told you had the marabou happen to him? He's giving up information right now. He says Afromed, or this is what he said.
Yes.
Afromed, Medicare Hospital, Bafro Hospital are some of the common hospitals. Okay, he's just naming off the names. I never heard of her. Sorry to hear she's missing, and I hope you hear from her soon. Okay, so he just giving off the names of a couple of hospitals.
Okay, the Afromed Hospital. Let me read y'all that one. She was supposed to be there. Afromed is a private hospital. Okay, I don't think Afromed has a psychiatric unit. Okay, but now it's gone from, it's not even a psychiatric issue. Now she has pneumonia. Remember, y'all? Now she has pneumonia. So this is the first. Now this ain't the first one. This is one of many. Okay, let me read y'all this one. I was at, this is somebody who's looking for us. Okay, so we have people like seriously looking. Okay, so this person says, I was at Afromed Hospital today around 1 p.m. but they checked in their records, but they told me they don't have any patient who bears the name Andrea Martin. I went there after. I'm sorry, I got to read this the way this person is not American. I went there after visiting Tonka Tonka. It is not far from Tonka Tonka. This Afromed. Afromed is not far from Tonka Tonka. And this is from the person who's looking for her. Okay. Now, that was yesterday at 6:23 p.m. All right. At 5:28 p.m. This is what I got. Now, this is why, y'all, I'm done playing this game. I don't chase fiction. I chase facts. Okay. I don't do that. And I'm smart enough to know this is not facts, people. Because if it was factual, they would simply say, if you don't like me, tell for Black. People would have went on for Black's channel and said, Black, she's at such and such hospital. This is where she is, and this is who's taking care of her. Then we could have simply called that hospital and found out that she was okay.
That's all we wanted to do is just give verification that she was indeed admitted on this date and that she's alive and well and under the care of a doctor under that name. Then that would have been something, that you could have like a Quasi or whatever, maybe go and stop in and say hello if they have visiting hours. But at least that would be better confirmation than no confirmation at all, to at least hear, yes, she's here. You know what I mean? Something like that. But we can't go off of just hearsay of just make believe and making up a hospital without giving a name and a number or something for us to even know. And then talking about donations, they're trying to weave that in like effortlessly, talking about gas, talking about this, like trying to start a bill of sorts. Like, we're not doing that.
Okay, y'all, here's the other one. Now, this is how I know this is starting to play on my emotions. That's when I'm like, no, you got to pull back. Because remember, I always tell y'all, you don't let nobody know how passionate you are about Africa. Because once they realize you're passionate about something, they're going to know I can milk this person for money because they're going to pay anything I want to fulfill this passion. Okay. So once they realize, oh, they're really serious about this lady, listen. 5:23, I get a this is yesterday. Hello, dear. I make my investigation about Andre Martin. Search the big hospital in Banjul, Tonka Tonka. Now, this person was the only person who really gave me some information. And Byam General, I know I'm saying it wrong, BWIAM, Byam General Hospital, but they don't have her on their weekly list. Later today, I contacted Soma Hospital, but they confirmed that she was one time a patient at the hospital, and the person she came with to the hospital lives in in a village, okay, the neighboring village in Soma, close to Soma, okay. Then this person says, so I need to go there by myself. He says, but to do so, I need petrol. So I'm
Yeah.
like, yes.
Yep. There it is. That's the opening bill. That's the tab that they're trying to build and milk us for. You know, it's as simple as either you can get there, or either you can send someone nearby, or like I said, a call is a lot easier to do just to get it going at first. But I don't understand this desire to hurry up and try to get gas money now.
Because he said he can't go to this village because Soma is supposed to be really far from all everything that she's used that is around her. Okay.
I thought she was close to death, though.
Yeah. Well, he said
So
that's
which one is it?
yeah, that's what this is a Gambian person telling me this. And then this person also told me. Now this person, I think he has some information. He has some information because he's actually from Gambia and he's like an inside person there. Inside
Mm.
like that circle, the community. Like he can get around and get information. Okay? So I believe his information was correct more than any of the other information that I got. Because I said, who is she moving? When I could ask him questions, he would give me answers. I said, who is she moving around with? He said she's moving around, they said, with a Gambian. Okay. And she's going to, and we know she didn't move around with Americans. We didn't see her moving around with Americans. When we see her in them videos, I should tell you, I'm by myself, or we see, who else do we see her with? Them Gambians.
Well, she was with Americans with Wodi Maya, so she did start off with the Americans. I think that as time went on, she
Separated
isolated
herself.
herself and didn't want to really be in groups of people for whatever reason. Something happened to make her isolate herself and not associate as much.
Mm,
Maybe after the fall of her business, who knows what triggered it. But
yes,
yeah, she became
true.
more of a loner
Yes.
later on.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I'm saying. Now we have okay, her recent actions. She's not with these people. So why, if I'm not with you when I'm healthy, why would I be with you when I'm sick? Why,
Exactly.
why would I be with you when I'm sick? And none of these people have said in thing, one thing about this situation. Not one thing. Hey, Mr. Johnson, how you doing? They haven't said one thing. One thing about this whole thing. But now y'all raising money. Now y'all got the nerve. They didn't come to me with that, honey. They did not come on my channel talking about we raising money. I wish they would have came on my channel asking
Yeah,
for money.
I could believe they was like, we're accepting donations for her to take care of her. We're all taking care of her. Like, really? I'm supposed to believe that you guys are contributing money and you just want my little bit to be added to the pile, huh?
Yeah. No,
That's something else.
they want us to now go out and recruit people to donate money. They
That's
want
exactly what they
us,
want.
yes, they want us to start doing videos saying, "Oh, they're taking care of Anja in the Gambia. They're taking
Hmm.
care of her. Everybody, they found her, and now we just need to send money to get her back home." Have y'all
Wow.
contacted her family? Anja has a big family here. Have y'all contacted her family? I'm sure her son will contact that family and tell them my mom needs money to get home. I'm
Doesn't would the
yeah.
Gambia do it for free though? The embassy, or no? Is that not the
They
way?
used
I think
to
somebody said that.
I'm gonna see. They used to do that during COVID. a
Oh,
IOU where you could pay them to emergency evacuate and go back. But I don't
okay.
know. Last time I checked, they did not do that anymore. They had discontinued that. But I'm going to check again to see because um, they don't need to raise money for her. They want to raise money for her. That Gambia repass always, every opportunity they have, they always do this. Y'all never notice that?
Mhm.
They always do. Every crisis, every time there's a situation, they look at it as a way to make money. Every time
Yep.
they get robbed, what do? Come to the YouTube. Oh, I've been robbed. I've been robbed. Because they want you to donate money. They want you to give them money. So this is so stereotypical of them. So classic of them. That is just what they do. Now we're supposed to be Boo Boo the fool and think they know where Anja is, and but you can't tell us. You can't even post a picture. You can't even post a picture of you with Anja. You can't even tell Anja we looking for her because you're not telling her that. Because if she knew, she would say, "Take a picture. Tell these people I'm all right. Tell these people to
Mhm.
calm down. I'm okay."
Yeah, definitely she would say it like that. Or she would do a real short, real quick in the hospital, showcasing herself in the hospital and say, I'm being taken care of right now. Don't worry about me," or something to that effect.
Right. Exactly. Something to that effect. But
Mm.
nothing, 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 nothing from Anja. Just everybody else trying to raise money.
Well, everybody else that she mentioned, like that clinic, has to be brought up in our talk with the embassy. Everybody that she was having a problem with in her mind, whether it's right or not. If y'all can't help us sort out the truth, if you don't want to tell it as it was or is, then apparently you want to have extra drama in your life and having
They
someone knock
like
on
it.
the door and question you about what's going on here.
Yes. And tell them, yeah, because we're really concerned now. Now they're raising money for somebody we haven't even seen. They keep
Yeah.
telling us she's okay, but they won't tell us. They won't show us. We need somebody to physically go see her. And the embassy does that. They do that. They send some special police in the Gambia. They'll call them and they send them to go look for these people. That is part of the embassy's mission. That is what they do. Help locate missing Americans. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That
I'm not playing with them.
So we're gonna just give all the names that she mentioned, like verbatim, like and everybody else that said that you guys know of her or know about the so-called unconsciousness, because that sounds pretty drastic. Like she was found unconscious. So whoever picked her up and took her to the hospital should, have to answer to that, or whoever at that restaurant, that lounge, that Smile Lounge restaurant, they should have a lot of explaining to do.
Thank you. Thank you. Where is she? You taking the money, Smile Lounge? Where is she? Is she at your I hope she's at your house. I hope you're paying her hospital bills because you can't stay in she ain't in no hospital, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. The African hospitals, no. No, you got to have money to stay in there. You cannot just stay at the hospital. You cannot. It is not like here. Like my surgery I had was $32,000. They did not ask me for that $32,000 before I had the surgery. They might have
Mhm.
asked my insurance company though, but they didn't
Yeah,
ask me. You see
yeah.
what I'm saying? But in the Gambia, you're not getting no surgery without no money. You're not even did that. You ain't even going through that without any money. You're not. You're not, people. It is not like here. So who's paying all these hospitals? Who paying the medical bills? We don't get no feedback to that.
Mhm.
Who's doing all this? Who's doing all of that? No, we don't get no answer to that. No answer to that. That's why I'm saying this isn't real, people. I'm telling y'all, these people are lying to us. These people are playing some kind of sick mind game that because they don't like me for some God knows unknown reason, that they've made up in their head because they don't know me to decide that they don't like me, but they decide we don't like her. So we're not going to say anything to her about this situation. We are going to raise some money about it. We are going to
Mhm.
use this opportunity to make some money.
Oh yeah. This is an opportunity while people are their emotions are flaring and everything.
Yes.
They'll
Yeah,
be real quick to hurry up and grab some money and throw it at us.
exactly. So then this one says, he's telling me this place Soma, it is around eastern countryside. So it's in eastern Gambia. It's far, it's 4 to 5 hours away. And this is the story I was believing. This is the one I was feeling in my heart that might be true because Anja, she liked being with Gambians. She liked going to the village. She liked that getting close to earth. She believed healing came from the earth. And it does. It does. So she's going to go, like she said, the plants around you can heal you, and they can. All right. So she'll go to a village where she has plants around her that can heal her. So that's why I was kind of riding with this story. I was like, okay, this one sounds really good. This one sounds like this is plausible. And this is the one where she was at that other hospital and she was released. Okay. And then he says it's 450 miles away from me. So I need to go there by myself. I'm in so doing, I will need petrol for my car. According to the information I received, she was with a Gambian. And then I said, was it a man or a woman? He didn't answer that. Then I said,
Mm.
well, how much do you need? And I'll present it, to the people that I'm working with. I wasn't gonna never do that because I wasn't gonna pay the money. I
Did
just
he
wanted
answer
to,
that part though?
he did
Well,
$100.
he didn't answer the first question.
$100.
Mm.
And that's when I was like, no, this
Yeah.
this is and I said if somebody asked me, Kiki, would you do this? I would say, don't. I would say, I know you want to find your person. I know you're concerned about your person, but your best bet is to contact the embassy because what's going to happen, that person's going to need $100 to get there. And then that person's going to need another $100. And then that person's going to need another $100. See, you're going to just keep being taxed. You're going to keep being taxed. You're going to keep being asked for money. So I was like, no, no. When I saw that, I'm like, no, I'm getting out of this right now. I said, no, I'm not giving, I was like, no, we're just going to I told him we were going to contact the embassy and we were going to leave it with them, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going
What
to,
about that spicy cuisine tasty restaurant? You should send the embassy there too, because they were supposedly taking
yeah,
her somewhere initially.
yeah. So what we need to do is put in, wait a minute. Here's another one. Okay. Did I read y'all this one? This one says, hello, dear. I make my investigation about Andrea Martin. I searched the big hospital. I read y'all that one. Okay. We saw that one. Okay. And what was you saying, Black? Go ahead. Say that again.
I was saying that the supposedly tasty
Cuisine people. Yeah.
spicy cuisine had took her initially to the hospital. So wherever she has supposedly been, or wherever the money trail is going, is where the embassy needs to go.
Exactly.
Or if she mentioned, like the clinic, she mentioned that so-called Dr. Ami or whatever, Aman or whatever his name was, also there.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we have three places in addition to that mental place, that mental facility. What was the name of it?
Tonka
Tonka
Tonka.
Tonka Tonka.
And see, this is they said, remember, Black, we got to remember the first thing, because see, we done got several different stories now. First thing they said is that she was, what was that they said? Collected.
Uh, oh yeah, she was collected like she was taken against her will.
Yes. And they said collected means that they come and get you. And they said the only people who collect you, when they collect you, you go to Tonka Tonka. Okay. You go to Tonka Tonka. Now, I was told that by several people, okay, that's what that means. So first they said she was collected. And then that leads us to Tonka Tonka. We get to Tonka Tonka. Tonka Tonka says she's not there. But I was also told Taka is a state-run hospital. They're not going to keep you for a long time. Anja been gone for now, I don't know how long. She's been missing for over a month now. Over a month. And they said, but she's not going to, these are Gambian people who are telling me this. Taka does not keep you for that long. You will stay 3 to 4 days. And they said, how long has she been gone? Missing. I said over a month. No, it was a month then. I said about a month. And they were like, no, she's not there. She wouldn't still be there. Now, that's what Gambians told me. She would not still be there. So now they want now it's this story. Then these stories start coming about pneumonia, about she was all this other stuff. Hey,
No,
Black.
she can't speak with pneumonia though, and she don't want to be on YouTube because she's very private. After all the videos she's done, she's not, and now she's private.
Thank you. Just like the spicy chef people, the spicy whoever they are, now them people, okay? Just like them. Now all of a sudden they're private. Now all of a sudden they're private also. All these people are private now. They weren't private before, but honey, they sure are private now. Yes.
What were you about to say?
That comment. Did you read your comment that she just posted on your channel?
Hold on, let me find it again. I gotta go. I'm on my other phone. Give me a sec.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this is what they're doing, people. This is what these people in the Gambia are doing. I've never seen repats like this before, though. I've never seen this. This is shameful.
Okay, here it is. It says, "Good afternoon. You popped up on my YouTube feed. I spoke with a friend in the Gambia. She told me that Anja is in the hospital. She dropped off a donation at Smile Lodge. The community has come together and is helping her." And then I said, "Is Smile Lodge the name of hospital? If not, can you please leave actual information? We would like to check in on her. Otherwise, I have to get a hold of embassy in February. We need confirmation, name of hospital, please." The missing hospital name is just all that you're gonna get is no name really, except for the Tanja one. But I said, "I see you have a channel. Glad you contacted me. Please just give me specifics so we can verify, please." And then this person says, "I don't have a channel, but they have 28 subscribers with the same picture, so I don't know." And I said, "Smile Lodge," well, she says, "Smile Lodge is a restaurant in Sena, Gambia. This is where my friend dropped off the donation. My friend only knew that she was found unconscious and brought to the hospital. I would contact the restaurant. They should have more information." And then I said, "Do you know which hospital she's at?" And then she finally said, "No, but someone at the restaurant should know." And I said, "Thanks." And I said, "Are you in the Gambia?" And she hasn't responded.
See what I mean? That's how we've been getting. No, except for the one person that I read, y'all. That was the only person who gave names to the hospital. Nobody else gave names to the hospital, y'all.
But
No.
saying that she was found unconscious, so someone went to her house, or someone saw her in the middle of the road,
Exactly.
or what?
She was found unconscious where? Exactly. Where was she found unconscious? And then the other lady, remember the last one we read where the lady, she said the lady, she was fine, that Aja was fine. She was just eating a little bit. She
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
much.
that they were
Remember that
feeding
one?
her, and that she was with friends. Was it friends and family, or just friends? Just probably friends on that one.
Yeah, Global Green Book is the liar and says she was with family.
Yeah.
Remember? But no, they said she was eating. They said she was eating. She had ate some of the spicy chefs, spicy cuisine people food. They said that. Remember? But
But
now
aren't they trying to say she's in critical condition though now?
now they are. Now
So next thing you're gonna hear is that she passed away, probably.
so
That's probably gonna be the next thing we hear.
is that before or after they get all their donations?
Sure. Not by me.
After they get their donations.
Not by me.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're coming on here to let y'all know we're not getting discouraged. It is annoying. I am getting a bit of a headache. but this is only going to make us write more to the embassy about all that we know and all that you guys are doing as far as being evasive. This evasiveness is going to cause for them to question y'all about why you're being so evasive, because most people know that people sometimes have to go to the hospital. It's a life situation. I was at the hospital 3 years ago. People go to the hospital sometimes, and I had pneumonia then. I really had pneumonia then. So it's not no big secret that most people can't tell, but suddenly this is the biggest secret ever written in life, that y'all can't tell what hospital or what really truly happened to her specifically, because something y'all are concealing, and this is a mystery that's going to have to be cracked. And if y'all want to have some strangers come around harassing y'all, peeking in and all that kind of stuff, well, you don't need to have that, then I guess you're gonna have to have the nuisance of that, and it's gonna be on y'all, because we tried. We did all these videos and all this conversation, and leaving an opportunity to leave comments underneath our page or email Kiki, and still y'all come half baked. Y'all still come uncooked. You don't come with the right information. You come with half-ass shit. Like we're supposed to be satisfied with that, and that's not gonna fly over here. We need to see Anja on a video or picture, a recent picture, to know that she's okay. And we'll tell the difference, because we can tell how she looked a year ago. So you ain't gonna be able to slip that one past us versus how she looks now. But the point is, we would prefer to hear her on a video, or just get the right information so that we can verify. We're not trying to do anything weird other than just making sure that she's in the land of the living, and then we could let it go. So you guys are going to bring on the nuisance, and don't be like we done snitched and all that, because it doesn't apply. You guys are acting really weird, and so I guess you need to talk to somebody about why are you so weird.
Then here's another one. Remember the group remember when the first evidence that I got? Okay, remember that was inside of one of those little groups that they have, one of their little secret groups.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
That was leaked from a group. Now, here's what the group said. This is what the group said happened to Anja. Okay, they said, "Greetings, all. I have seen Anja today. She has a ways to go." So this person in this group says they have seen Anja today, and she has a ways to go. And she says with tender care, she will get stronger. She had some vegan food from Mama Nasira, vegan soup and a delicious salad, and my banana bread. She done really well. And I was so pleased with her eating. Just keep her in your prayers. The power of prayer.
Mm.
Now,
She didn't want to eat from those people, though.
thank you.
So that doesn't make sense.
But this whole thing it doesn't make sense to me, because if you're weak like this and you're in the hospital, and they're going to put you on a liquid diet. That is
Yeah.
the first thing they're going to do. You're not going to eat no food. You're going to have an IV in your arm for a day or two. Then they're going to gradually get you to a liquid diet, and it's going to be a clear liquid diet. And then after that, they're going to put you on a bland diet. And then
Hmm.
they're going to let you eat regular food. Her
Yeah.
system couldn't take this food, as sick
Yeah.
as she was,
That's
as,
true.
as bad as she looked the last time we seen her.
And Lord knows how long she fasted for. I don't know how
Thank you.
long she fasted for.
Thank you. But they're saying in this group that something completely different. Now they're saying, oh, she was found unconscious. Look, here's another one. Apparently, Anja was picked up by the proof. Now, this is another one, I believe, because this is a reliable source. Hey, Kiki. Anja was apparently picked up from Bruford Heights and taken to a doctor. Not sure who or where the doctor is, but she's sick. She's now taking little to no food.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But that's kind of like lined up with her maybe collapsed somewhere near her where she lived.
Oh,
Maybe she was trying to make it home and couldn't make it in the door.
Picked up like we pick you up, like the police pick you up.
Oh, I thought you meant like picked up off the ground.
No, like you got a warrant and they come and get you like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
collected. She was collected. She was collected. Remember, the collected story was going around for a long, and the collected story, I believe that's true because this lady was bonkers. Anja had lost it, and the way she was talking about everybody like that and naming names, and you don't do that in Africa. You don't do that in America. You name names in America, the same thing can happen to you. That happened to her. You don't do that. You just don't. You just do not do things like that.
You notice there's only one person in the chat. People are just really like stuck to the screen. They really want to know what we're saying. This is really a trip to, instead of just giving the information, they're really wanting to be a part of the secret, whatever this secret is, man. If she's already passed, then just say she passed. What's wrong with saying that if that's what it is? We're gonna find out one way or the other. I hope by God's grace, knock on wood.
Because we're really not gonna, we really won't find out unless somebody over there decides to tell us. And I don't even think they know for real. I don't think they know about Anja for real because Anja wasn't close to them. She was closer to us YouTube people than she was to them. She wasn't
I'm
talking
gonna assume the worst though. If I don't see or hear from her again, I'm not gonna think that she's in the land of living because she's too social to stay off the YouTube.
I don't want to say that, and I don't want to think that. I don't want to do that because that's that boy's mother. She got a son, and that's what they forget. She got a young son. He's young. And I don't want to, I lost my mother and I was grown. And I wanted to just go with her. I didn't want to be here no more. So I can't even imagine what a young boy would go through. And I don't pray that. I pray Anja is okay.
I hope she's okay too. But why all this secrecy? Why all this evasiveness?
Girl,
why everybody saying the same script pretty much?
Because they trying to raise money. Okay. You see what this is about. This secrecy, we don't know. Because if they knew, they would just say it. They would just say it. They don't know. But this is an opportunity to run a flim flam scam. Okay? Because what did they came out with no hospital. They came out with nothing. What did they come out with? You can drop off some money at the Smile Lounge for, but we can't tell you where hospital she is in. We can't tell you what's wrong with her. And we sure can't show you a picture that she's all right.
Yeah.
No, we can't do that.
All these camera phones, you guys can't show it. You know what I mean? It's so easy today to always have access to a camera on your phone. So everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. So they're just being funny. They're just being funny.
They're just playing games. They're just playing games. And now it's time to collect. Now it's time to try to collect some money.
Okay? So they thought.
So who's in charge of the money? The lady, whoever owns Smile Lounge, is that who's in charge of the money?
Oh, I wonder. Maybe.
I always do. I follow the dollars. So if the dollars are going to Smile Lounge, then that means Smile Lounge knows where they are, knows where she is.
She would have to. That's what I'm saying. Like you might, so Kwesi can't call, or someone else maybe can call.
I can ask Kwesi, but nobody's cool. I'm not cool with none of those people.
Well, this is about Anja, though. Wouldn't they put that aside just for her? No, because they know that we're the ones looking for her. We've been talking about it for a while. Why would they not expect us to be the ones trying to call in?
If they were going to put that aside, they would just come on my channel and say, look, Kiki, this is what I got. Here you go. Or they would email me. People aren't adult. People are not. These people, everybody, because they're grown, don't mean they're adults. They don't have adult thinking. See, adults are able to put aside their differences and work for a common cause. Okay, adults are able to do that. These are not adults. These are not adults. These are people who were duds in life, and they went to Africa and they became somebody important because they were on YouTube. Because people watch them on YouTube, or because they're in the Gambia. And they think that they're on some kind of pedestal because they're in the Gambia.
Mm-hmm.
These people think they're higher than everybody else. I'm telling you, they don't think they operate on the same level as us. So they're not gonna do, and they're very cliquish. It's like a cult. They decide who they're gonna let in and who they're not gonna let in. They evaluated me and they saw we not letting her in this clickety click 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 because she's gonna discover our lies. She's
Mm-hmm.
gonna discover our scams,
Oh yeah.
and
They
she.
must be low on cash or something. I don't know. But I mean that's the first thing y'all start is donations without like introducing yourself as far as what you know about
Yeah.
Anja for real is where she's at. That's the first thing you lead with is donations.
Yes. That is the first thing they led with was a donation. So now, people, that's what we wanted to let y'all know. Because here all day, I gotta go back tomorrow, and I got a video to put out about Mary tonight because I want to release it tomorrow because we're talking about her Saturday. So I got a lot to do. Now,
Okay.
I want to make sure we went through all we need to go through because we just wanted to tell y'all that this is what this has come to. This has come to. This is about money. This is about we're collecting money for somebody we don't even know where she is. We can't tell y'all where she is. We can't tell y'all nothing about her. Oh, yes, we can. We can say we can make up different conditions that she's plagued with. We can keep saying she's in the hospital, but we can't give up no money.
And now
No.
she's on make it sound like she's on life support or something now. The way
Yeah,
they talking, like they gotta keep her in the hospital, so they gotta pay for all these different doctor expenses and whatnot. So she's down on her luck. She's doing so bad. We need to all join forces for all this money that's needed for why she's in the hospital for the duration of the time. That's how
exactly.
they're trying to spin it.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, here's somebody.
Anyways, we'll keep at
Wait
it,
a
you
minute. Hold
know.
on. Somebody did write me.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me read y'all that, and then we're going to get off here. I don't know who this is from. I know it's hard to take information from someone that is not actually in the Gambia at the moment, but I really am wanting to know more about Andrea's condition. I'm doing my best to find resources to get her back to the States because, as you know, being in a hospital is not that bad in the state, no, because they can bill you, much less deny you. I was told by my friend from a chat that we are in that Anja created that she is going to see her tomorrow, Thursday, in the hospital. I believe she is in Afrit Clinic. So we got that again, y'all. Oh, she gave me a number. I'm going to
That's
call
good.
tomorrow.
That's good.
It says I believe she is at Afrit Clinic around Turntable. Now, see, this is what the Gambian dude told me. I told y'all the Gambian dude has some information. He has some information. I think near Bruceby. The number I have tried is, she gave me the number to whatever, to contact her whereabouts. Yeah, see, it's been unsuccessful. This number's not working.
What?
Yeah, she said the number she has to contact this Aframed clinic, it's not work. The number doesn't work. She said it's been unsuccessful. She said I would also say that even though I lived in the same place with Andra as my close neighbor, she is private. But I
Mm.
myself want to make sure she is alive and well, recovering. I told you she don't hang with these people. I told y'all. You don't
But they
see.
keep on saying what she was gonna be about, not wanting to talk and be private suddenly. Like you, I just can't believe they're just lying on her like they are.
But I think private, this is what, when I say think I was just private, she's like me. I'm real private. In real life, I'm very, very private. Like only one or two people I'm close to. Everybody else, I'm an enigma. And I like to be an enigma. And I tell people I'm an enigma. You can't figure me out. So,
Angela left all those messages saying that before she would leave, what she would do before she left.
exactly. That's why I'm saying. But on YouTube, I'm different. On YouTube, I talk to y'all and I'm telling y'all everything. That's a different relationship. You see what I mean? The YouTube life is a different from my real life. In my real life, I don't want you in my mix like that. But on YouTube, you're in my life, but you're distant from my life. You know what I mean? You're not in my house. You're not on my couch. You're not at my door. You see what I mean? YouTube is totally different. So I understand that part. You know, just like before, if I would get off YouTube, if I would get tired of it and quit, I would tell y'all, I'm tired of it. I'm quit. I'm not doing this no more. So I would let you know. So I believe she would let us know. I don't believe she would just walk away like that. Let me finish reading. Did I finish reading that, y'all? Where did I stop at?
I'm not sure.
She said, I would also say that even though I live, so she lived with near Anja, and she said that Anja's very private, and she said, I want to make sure she is alive and well, recovering. She does currently owe medical bills. Now hold on. She just said up here, they don't do bills in the house in Gambia, y'all. They don't do no bill.
Wow.
But listen, she says right here. Oh my God. Because as you know, being in the hospital is not that bad in the States because they can bill you, much less deny you. Then she goes down here because they don't bill you in Africa. Then she goes down here and says that she has hospital bills. How? How?
Wow.
So that's what they're raising the money. This is, oh Lord, let's finish, y'all. Let's see if she gonna hit me with the let's see. I've been told that if she comes to the States, she can get, wait a minute. She does currently owe hospital bills. I've been told, but if she comes to the States, she can get the help she needs, whether hospital or home. Okay. Andrea was a great friend, and we would talk from time to time. But when a person is on a spiritual journey, they can get really forced. You can really, wait a minute, I can't understand this. When a person is on a spiritual journey, you can't really force what? To change their, okay. So she's saying when somebody's on a spiritual journey, you can't force that person to change their path. It says, especially if they were given to them by God. So Aja felt like this spiritual journey she was on was a journey given to her by God. Okay, this is too long, y'all. I can't read. Oh, okay, it's to the end almost. Okay. Okay, I don't know what she's saying. I hope this information is helpful. The Gambian I would hate for. Okay, thank you, miss. Whatever your name is. I'm not going to say your name. I just saw it. Okay, but thank you, ma'am. I am so grateful to have my husband because men treat you differently when you come to the continent without a husband. Yes, they completely do. Okay, thank you, Miss Lady. So this is another person saying she's at Brewster B Hospital. She was told by the Gambian repats at this Aframed Hospital. So I'm going to check with my people tonight and see if Aframed bills you. If Aframed accepts you without any money and if they bill you. And I'm going to see if we can find the Aframed number. Okay.
Okay.
But we're going to make sure, please, people, whoever out there, don't give no money to them people. They can't even tell us what hospital she in. How they going to be collecting money? Wow. No picture, no hospital name, just all these fabrications, but y'all collecting money. Just like a true Gambian repat, though.
That's all they know how to do is try to make a way to have a collection of money going on, a train of money come through.
They always out for the hustle. Always out for the hustle. All right.
Wow. It sounded promising a couple of times though, because a couple of people are naming off that one hospital, so maybe that might be a good way to go.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna contact them. I'm gonna contact that hospital myself.
What about the person that said they were going to see her tomorrow, though?
Yes,
so they can't. You can't put a message saying when you go, can you please have her do a short?
Sure can.
When you go, can you please have her? Because she could end it. We ain't got to do nothing if she just go on a video real quick and just show herself in the hospital. That's all Anja would have to do. and then this would be over. But they keep on going, saying we seen you, and not actually do a goddamn thing, which is dumb because that doesn't quelch what our feelings about not seeing her yet or hearing of her yet. So I hope that they will go ahead and have her go and do a short. Like a short is like 30 seconds, right?
Right. That's the long one. You can do it for less than that.
Yeah, like 10 seconds. All she has to do is just flash it in her face real quick and show the bed and show her in her little
Right.
gown or whatever the hell, and then we would know she's really in the hospital. You can't fake that.
I'm asking, can your friend send a picture of Aja just to reassure everybody she's okay?
And that she's in the hospital.
Sure. Everyone. I just pray she's okay. She
Like
was
I said, I'm kind of like coming to grips with all these. I prepare for the worst. I always do that. It's a way of survival. But is somebody being this evasive, all these people being this evasive, it just making me think the worst. And I hope that it won't be the worst. And it's somewhere in the middle. You know what I mean? Some truth to it, and some maybe she's not doing good as far as her health right now, but she's still fighting. You know what I'm saying? But they need to convey that, with at least showcasing her on a short.
And what is wrong with that? What is wrong? Now, see, that's how you know the people ain't right. Because if they was right, they would say, Anja, girl, you got all these people worried about you. These people making videos about you. You need to just let these people know you okay so they can shut their mouth. That's what somebody would do. That's what a decent human being will do. These aren't even decent human beings. We're not even
Mhm.
talking about decent human beings.
Gina Quick has a message in the chat room. She says, I know I need to catch up a bit. However, why can't she just post a quick message saying she's okay? She doesn't have to write an essay or anything. All of these other people talking seems a bit suspect to me, but that's just me. Yep.
Yep.
Thank you for the comment. You're the bravest one besides M. Johnson. Everybody else is scared to touch the chat room. It's crazy to
I
see.
don't think these are my people on here. These aren't people who watch me, or they're hater people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're not people because usually my chat thing is live. These people, and it's 24 people on here, 25
Mm-hmm.
people,
Mm-hmm.
and only Mr. Johnson, Mr. Johnson and Jeannie are only two that said anything. Yeah, the rest of them is hey Kiki love Nigeria haters.
We do have supporters though, because you have 22 likes, 23 likes now.
Um,
So people are
maybe
supporting the stream, but for
maybe they don't
whatever
talk.
reason, they don't feel comfortable to come in the chat room, which is awkward because just as many likes is in the chat room, right? I mean, in the clouds, 24 is watching, 23 likes.
Maybe they just
People,
don't want to talk. Then okay, they don't. They don't, okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people.
yeah,
Y'all try
take
to
that back.
I take it back. I take it back. Y'all just don't
There's
want
there's
to talk.
probably more other people watching though, but the numbers don't show and reveal how many is actually watching until after you hang up. After
Right.
you get offline, then you'll see how many is really. And those are all the haters that didn't like the button. Those are the rest of the haters. Those will be the number of haters that watched.
Right. So yeah, you're right. These people are okay. I'm sorry. So look,
Now you got 25 likes.
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh God, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. So
Please
look,
like the video, share the video, subscribe to Kiki's channel, subscribe to For Black Righteous Folks channel as well. Thank you.
and look, I'm gonna y'all don't give these people no money. Don't think for real. Don't do not donate no money to nothing they talking about. All right, y'all. I gotta get off here. I gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Jesus.
All right, well, we'll chat.
All
And
right.
and have a nice night.
Okay, YouTube for Black. I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody. See y'all tomorrow. No, I'll see y'all Saturday. All right. Bye bye. Let me put Jeannie's video comment up here real quick. Okay, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. And stream.